Imagine a weight loss trend so bizarre, so downright insane, that people are willing to jeopardize their health and even their lives to shed a few pounds. Welcome to the world of the tapeworm diet. In this episode of Inner Atlas, we're going to delve deep into the dark and dangerous waters of the tapeworm diet. But first, let's make one thing clear. This trend is not just absurd, it's downright perilous. Some individuals are so desperate to lose weight that they intentionally ingest tapeworms, believing that these parasites will consume their ingested food and lead to effortless weight loss. However, the reality is far more horrifying. In this video, we'll uncover how the tapeworm diet supposedly works, why it's an incredibly misguided notion, and the gruesome stories of those who have suffered the consequences of this ill-fated choice. By the end, you'll be left with no doubt that this is one diet trend you should avoid at all costs. Now, let's dive into the nitty-gritty of the tapeworm diet. What is it, and why is it so perilous? The tapeworm diet, also known as the tapeworm cleanse, is a ludicrous fad diet where individuals knowingly ingest tapeworm eggs, larvae, or tablets containing tapeworms. The hope? That these parasitic invaders will take up residence in their intestines, subsequently leading to effortless weight loss. But let's pause right there. Having a tapeworm munching and growing inside your body is not just insane, it's a recipe for disaster. Here's why you should steer clear of this perilous diet. 1. Limited weight loss. Impact. While tapeworms can absorb some nutrients before your body does, the calorie reduction is minimal. You might lose a couple of pounds, but it's hardly a meaningful or sustainable weight loss strategy. 2. Gargantuan tapeworms. Tapeworms can grow to lengths of over 20 feet. Imagine sharing your nutrition with a parasitic guest that long. It strains your body significantly. 3. Blocked intestines. As tapeworms grow, they can cause blockages in your intestines, a potentially life-threatening condition. And 4. Larval migration. The most horrifying aspect is when tapeworm larvae migrate out of your intestines through your bloodstream. This can lead to a condition known as neurocystic urcosis, where larvae form cysts and tumors in your brain tissue. Now, let's take a closer look at some real-life horror stories of what happens when tapeworms invade the human body. Let's look at some real-life cases. Listen to Gerardo's story. Gerardo experienced severe headaches and even blacked out. After seeking medical attention, doctors found a tapeworm mass near his brainstem. Shockingly, he likely acquired the tapeworm 10 years prior from consuming undercooked pork in Mexico. Tapeworms can live inside your body for years before being detected, and they would have been fatal if left untreated. Another story deals with an 18-year-old Indian teen who was rushed to the emergency room after experiencing seizures. Doctors discovered parasites throughout his brain. Despite receiving medication, he tragically passed away just 2 weeks later due to the severity of the tapeworm infection. These stories serve as stark reminders of the severe consequences of intentionally ingesting tapeworms. What may initially seem harmless can quickly turn fatal when these parasites spread unchecked. Allowing parasites to invade your brain is never worth the risk. And even if tapeworms don't reach your brain, having them take up residence in your intestines still poses numerous health threats and complications. Now let's take a moment to delve further into the tapeworm's life cycle and why it's an incredibly unwise choice to introduce them into your body. Understanding the tapeworm's life cycle is crucial to comprehending why this diet is hazardous. Tapeworms have complex life cycles that often involve multiple hosts, including humans. Here's a simplified version of how it typically works. Egg or larva ingestion. You consume tapeworm eggs, larvae, or cysts, usually through undercooked or contaminated food, especially meat from infected animals. In the intestines. Once inside your body, the tapeworm larvae make their way to your intestines, where they attach themselves to the intestinal wall using specialized hooks and suckers. Feeding and growth. Here, the tapeworms begin feeding on the nutrients in the food you consume. As they feed, they grow, sometimes reaching lengths of several meters. This is when they can cause significant health problems. Egg production. Adult tapeworms produce thousands of eggs, which are shed into your stool. This perpetuates the cycle, as these eggs can potentially infect other hosts or even reinfect you if proper hygiene is not observed. Let's take a look at the health implications of tapeworms. Aside from the immediate health risks we've discussed earlier, tapeworms can lead to a range of other issues. Nutritional deficiencies. As tapeworms absorb nutrients, you may experience deficiencies, including anemia and vitamin deficiencies. Digestive problems. Tapeworms can cause abdominal pain, bloating, diarrhea, and other digestive disturbances. Allergic reactions. Some individuals may develop allergies to tapeworms, which can lead to skin rashes, itching, and other allergic symptoms. Complications in pregnancy. Pregnant women who are infected with tapeworms can experience complications, including nutrient deficiencies that may affect the developing fetus. Organ obstruction. In rare cases, tapeworms can cause blockages in the bile ducts, pancreas, or appendix. Now that we've explored the tapeworm's life cycle and its potential health consequences, let's discuss why people might still consider this dangerous diet despite the overwhelming risks. The tapeworm diet is often born out of desperation. In a world where there's immense pressure to conform to certain beauty standards, some individuals resort to extreme measures in their pursuit of the perfect body. They may have tried numerous diets and weight loss programs without success, leading them to believe that this extreme approach is their last resort. Additionally, misinformation and misconceptions perpetuate the tapeworm diet's appeal. Some people believe that tapeworms can be easily controlled and expelled from the body once they've achieved their desired weight loss. This couldn't be further from the truth. Removing a tapeworm infection requires prescription medications and medical supervision, not to mention the potential complications and side effects of these treatments. The tapeworm diet may seem like an enticing shortcut to weight loss, but it's a perilous path that can lead to devastating consequences. The risks far outweigh any potential benefits, and there are far safer and healthier alternatives for achieving your weight management goals. Remember, you are unique and deserving of love and respect, and your well-being should always be your top priority. Treat your body with care and prioritize your health. The journey to a healthier you is one that should be marked by informed choices, patience, and sustainable practices. What are your thoughts on the tapeworm diet? Would you ever consider it? Share your insights and experiences in the comments below.